Hello. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Apologies for that. Yeah, one of those things. No time. The time of year. We're just busy, aren't we? We've had awful weather here in the UK. It's just rained. It's been, and this gets a lot of people down. The weather and things, but yeah, it's just rained in the UK. It's been horrible. Anyway, enough of the weather. You know, we've all had enough of it. I'll tell you what I'm smoking. I'm smoking this. It's my one of my favourite pipes, to be honest. A James Upshaw Group 5 freehand. Call that a Rhodesian, I think. Yeah. Someone will say it's not, but it's a lovely pipe. The old Rogers pipe tool. I purchased this pipe tool in 2001 from a shop called Taylor's, tobacconist called Taylor's. I don't even know if it's there now. So yeah, next year will mark 20 years. 20 years since I picked up a pipe and started this hobby. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? It seems like when someone says 2001 to you, it's like 4 years ago. That's what it feels like. But of course it's not. It's a long time ago. Oh, the sun's come out slightly. Just going to shake this out and relight it. That's it. And in the pipe, I'm smoking something very Christmassy. Oh dear. Well, you know, you only get to smoke it once a year. Corncob pipe and a button nose by C&D. There's Mr. Snowman with a corncob pipe in his mouth. Some earmuffs. He's got a funny hat on and a bird sitting. Is it a robin? No. In his hat. And it's a, you know, it's not the nicest. It's not the nicest tobacco, but you're only smoking it once a year. It is an aromatic. They've actually done quite a good job on the aromatic flavourings, because it tastes of cocoa and I think marshmallow, which must be a really quite difficult flavour to get right. But they have, and it's you know, it's quite nice, but not something I wouldn't want to smoke every month. But there you go. Okay, I'm drinking, which is part of a very nice gift from Nate. Some of this Santa's White Christmas, which is coffee, chocolate, caramel, and vanilla, and I'm really enjoying it. It puts you in the mood for Christmas. Lovely. We can't get it in the UK, of course. We can't get many of these. You know, you can't get this in the UK for a start. And it's nice to try these things. I've been smoking this as well. California Red Flake, which I quite liked, but this time of year I prefer something slightly stronger. I'm nearly at the end of this. I've had this in the cellar. It's a Haunted Bookshop by C&D as well. Virginia Burley, with a little bit of Perique. To be honest, the Burley overpowers the other components of this. It's quite a strong old smoke, really. But you know, it's okay. It's rather, find it a bit bland. Something I really am enjoying at the moment, I've only got a little bit left, is GLP's Quiet Nights. I've aged this for 6 years. And they've got lovely, really good Orientals, Virginias, and of course Perique and Latakia. So this time of year I do kind of crave Latakia and the smokiness and the flavours you get from Latakia. I've gone through quite a bit of Penzance in the last week. And the reason for that is I'm hopefully going to be in receipt of another bag of Penzance. I've had terrible trouble in my orders of tobacco coming from outside the United Kingdom. I'm not going to go into details, but I've lost 2, but potentially 3 orders are have been seized, which yeah, it makes you think, you know, is it worth going on with this? Because, you know, 3 orders, £300, it's a lot of money, maybe even slightly more. When you're not made of money, these things really do put a dent in your morale, to say the least, let alone your pocket, because you know, it's a constant anxiety of, is it going to come through or not? And sure enough, the newest order I made doesn't look like it's coming through either. So let that be a heads up to people. It's a funny old time of year. There's been some lovely offers on from different websites, but if you can't get the thing through, then it's not worth doing, is it? So we'll find out whether I'm successful or not, I guess, next week. If it arrives or doesn't, I'll make a video and let people know. So the old Esoterica tobacco, made by JF Germain's, has been arriving at different places, and I picked up a bag from Cuppa Joe's. Whether that arrives or not is another matter, and I'll be quite upset if I lose that one. This might possibly mark the end of my ordering, which will please some people. So the answer, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that wasn't good news. But let's not get down about such things. There's more important things to worry about. For one, I just want to say I hope Stephen Walters gets better soon. He's very unwell, and he was in hospital yesterday. So Cobbett of the Shire, if you have a look at his website, his YouTube channel, and send him just a message of support and things. He's a lovely chap, and he's not well at all. So yeah. So what else has been going on? Well, I developed a bit of a cold, but I'm fighting it off, not with conventional chemicals and medications, but with the good old snuff. You've seen this before, my Coin Transformations snuff box. I love this. Goes around with me everywhere in my jacket pocket. And in it, and if you haven't tried this, it's recommended, especially in this weather, Hedges L260, which is a lovely menthol snuff. If you've tried Vicks, it's the same type of menthol, a very strong, quite powerful menthol that really will open up the old airways and get you breathing again. It's excellent. It really is. Old remedies. Old remedies. So really, that's it, guys. I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. I hope you get some time off to spend relaxing or with your families, and I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in a few weeks. Might see you after Christmas. Yeah, what are we on now? 21st today. Not long to go. All the very best. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.